You're finally back. I was starting to think that maybe you got distracted on your way back home. No, it's fine. I've just been thinking about earlier. You know, when we were out at the mall. It's nice going out together, spending the day shopping, grabbing lunch at that cafe. I liked watching you enjoy yourself. But I noticed something. Or maybe someone. That girl at the electronics store. She was really friendly, wasn't she? She kept asking if you needed help finding anything. Even when you said you were just browsing, she didn't stop talking to you. No, it's not nothing. I was standing there, but she didn't even acknowledge me. She kept looking at you, smiling at you. You didn't see it? Of course you didn't. You're always too nice, too trusting. You don't notice the way people look at you, but I do. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just... I hated how she was acting. Like I wasn't even there. Like I wasn't important. I could feel my tail twitching. All I wanted to do was wrap around you and pull you away from her, right there in the middle of the store. Well, I didn't. I know you don't want a scene. You don't like drawing attention, especially not in public. And, well, I already get enough stares, don't I? People see my skills, the way I move, and they can't stop gawking. But what bothered me wasn't the way they looked at me. It was the way she looked at you. I know, I'm probably being silly. It's not like she could just take you away from me. But still, seeing her smile at you like that made me feel so helpless. It's not the first time it's happened. Remember that girl at the cafe? That waitress? She kept coming over, asking if everything was alright, even though we already had everything we needed. And I saw the way she looked at you when you thanked her. I don't like it when people act like I'm invisible. Or worse, when they act like you're available. Like they don't even care that I'm right there, sitting beside you, holding your hand. You're mine. That's why I wrap my tail around you like this. And I know that you're mine, but it's hard sometimes. I see the way people act around you and this knot forms in my chest. I know I shouldn't feel jealous, but I do. You're so easy to be around. People are drawn to you. And I get it. I do. You're kind. You're thoughtful. You make people feel comfortable. But when I see these other girls looking at you, talking to you like that, I start to wonder if maybe deep down you'd rather be with someone like them. Someone who fits in your world. Someone who doesn't make people stare or ask questions or whisper behind your back. Do you ever think about that? About being with someone normal? You don't have to say anything. I know it's a ridiculous question. I know you're with me because you want to be, but sometimes I just can't help but worry. It's not that I don't trust you. I do. I just don't trust them. The way they look at you, The way they talk to you, like I'm not even there. You always make me feel special. You always look at me like I'm the only one that matters, and that's why I love you. But today, I just couldn't shake the feeling. That girl, she didn't even have to say anything, but the way she looked at you. I know you're not interested in anyone else. I know that. But still, I wanted I wanted to tell you about it at least. Because keeping it bottled up inside, it doesn't feel right. I'm sorry. I must have sounded so silly just now. Jealous of some random girl at the mall. It's just, I love you so much, and sometimes that makes me feel a little possessive. Hmm. But the reason I coil my tail around you like this, it's because you mean the world to me. You know that, right? So next time we go out, maybe keep your smiles just for me? I'm kidding, mostly. But I do feel better now that I've told you. Thank you for listening. You you always make things feel better. Let's just stay like this for a while, with me against your shoulder, my tail wrapped around your body, from your legs all the way to your chest. I want to be close to you, to remind myself that you're mine. Hmm? What are you doing? You were bringing me snacks before I started yapping? You really know how to spoil me, don't you? What kind did you get? Oh, these are my favorite! How did you know? You always remember the little things. It's sweet. You always make me feel better. You know that? Okay. I'll admit, this is helping. Just sitting here with you, having a snack. It's nice. It's like it's like you always know exactly what I need. You know, I was thinking we should do this more often. Not the jealousy part, just the sitting around, spending time together like this. No distractions, no interruptions, just us. But next time, maybe without the whole me getting jealous over a random girl thing, huh? I still can't believe you brought me snacks. You really do know how to make me feel special. I want snugglies. Come closer. Yes, just like that. You're so cozy. Can I just stay like this for a while? Just holding you? It's when I'm close to you like this that I remember there's no one else I want to be with. You're all I need. Hmm. You're so warm. It feels nice. I love it when we're like this. Just the two of us. Quiet. No one else around. I don't have to worry about anyone staring or judging. It's just safe. Hmm. Do you ever feel that way too? Like you just want the world to disappear for a while? So it's just us, nothing else to worry about. I I know. I get worked up sometimes, but when we're together like this, everything just feels right. Like nothing else matters. You could have just told me to stop being so silly earlier. But I'm glad you didn't. You're always so patient with me, even when I'm acting possessive. I guess you've learned how to deal with me by now, huh? Snacks and cuddles works every time. Honestly though, I feel a lot better. You you just you just have that effect on me. Just being with you makes everything less complicated. Aw. Now I nuzzle into your face like this. You know, I never really thought I'd end up like this. So, like, attached to someone. I mean, like, Lamias usually live pretty solitary lives. We're not known for being social creatures, but with you, it's different. You're the first person who's ever made me feel like I belong. Like, I don't have to be alone. And that's why I get jealous sometimes. I don't want to lose what we have. But I guess I don't have to worry about that, do I? You always come back to me. I'm starting to sound way too sentimental, aren't I? Maybe I'm just tired. Or maybe it's the snacks. They make me all soft. You know, we could make this a regular thing. The snacks, the cuddles after the snacks, the nuzzles and the cuddles and the coils, the squishies. You know, I wouldn't mind staying like this forever, just wrapped around you, nice and warm, with no one else to bother us. It's kind of perfect. I could get used to this. Thank you for today, for listening, for just being here. I know I can be a lot sometimes, but I really appreciate you. You're everything to me.